Ladies and gentlemen, what it do? I am your host, Young Bo Easy, and I would like to welcome you to the show. You are now tuned into Knicks and Dimes. Check this out, man. Season is over for the Knicks, all right? You know what I'm saying? When a season like this goes down for the Knicks, the media, they have fun, peeling back the layers of how much bad went through for the Knicks and all that stuff. And even when there's some good there, you know what I'm saying, they'll paper mache it, they'll cover it up, you know what I'm saying? They won't put no respect on it. And I, as well as so many others in this you know, Knicks fandom, we're not ready to let that happen. So we didn't had one strike, we didn't had two strikes, and now this is the third strike. After there was already enough proving people wrong, but they still don't want to put no respect on it. So we just convinced now that y'all not watching. Y'all are not watching the Knicks. Y'all are not watching the Knicks. Y'all speaking on it, but y'all not watching the Knicks. R.J. Barrett, ladies and gentlemen, the disrespect continues. Before the season started, I put up a video, which I will be clipping into the description. If you haven't seen it already, that was when the top 100 list came out. Players in the NBA. R.J. Barrett was left completely off the list. We won't go into all the names and all that stuff that was on the list that made it before him, because we got another list of names that, dropped that RJ should be ahead of. But, the people making this decision didn't feel that way. I mean, we're not here necessarily to change their mind, but we're just here to put you up on game to not follow all this stupid stuff. Just because, as much as I even love them, ESPN drops these lists, it ain't always believable. It ain't always believable. It ain't always accurate. At the end of the day, it's just their opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of people in the room sharing their opinion. I could sit in a room with 9 other people and give my opinion, and some of you are gonna think, it's wrong. And many of you may think it's right. At the end of the day, somebody's always gonna think it's wrong. But this here, ladies and gentlemen, this is wrong. This isn't my opinion. This is facts. And with the help of some other people, which I'll disclose later on in the show, I will prove to you why this is wrong. Okay? Before we get into the show, please, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. I would truly appreciate it, man. I'm trying to help the show grow, man, and get to a much, better level, constantly elevate as the days, months, years, seasons go forward. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a consistent thing. I love doing this, and for those of y'all that's watching and enjoying it, man, I appreciate it. I love y'all too, man. You already know what the vibes is on this side, all right? But, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this list where R.J. Barrett has been left off again. At the beginning, you got people like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, John Morant, Trae Young, LaMelo Ball. Completely respectable. I think these dudes are, in many forms, the face of the league for the next 10 years. 10 to 15 years at that. This is the list 25 under 25. 25 best players under 25 years old. I want y'all to, comprehend where I'm going with this. The first snub was RJ's rookie season. He was left off the NBA rookie team. He didn't even make let alone the first, he didn't even make the second rookie team. All right. So before I even get into everything, let me just I don't even need to do that. I don't even do that. I don't even need to do that yet because we're gonna get into it. He was left off the rookie teams. That was the first snub. Then that top 100 list came up, and he was left off of that. Now it's the 25 players, the best 25 players under 25. And RJ Barrett was left off of that. So back into this list, like I said, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, John Morant, Trae Young, LaMelo Ball, who, first off, I want to give an apology to the Celtics fan base. I was completely wrong. Granted, with the team they started with, that wasn't it. They made a few pieces. You know, they switched a few pieces around. Brought in Derek White, who I like as a player. Daniel Theis, they brought him back. And I'm not sure I can't remember if there was any other moves. But, you know, it was said that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown had a sit down. And they turned the season around. So I'm just going to leave it at that and say I was utterly wrong. Sorry to the Celtics fans. And I don't know the seeding. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're second seed right now. Just blew my mind. So I just want to, you know, give my apologies for that. But this isn't the Celtics page. You know what I'm saying? You already know what this is. You know what I mean? You know what this is. This is about the Knicks. So we're going to list these other names to get into that point. Number 6 is where I start to feel away. Cade Cunningham. Why? Why is Cade Cunningham this high on this list? Let's list the first name that he's above. Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson hasn't played all season, respectfully. Cade hasn't done anything to show me that he was better than the last Zion that we've seen. Not even close. Why is Cade on this list this high? Is Cade a 25 under 25? Possibly. Why is he this high on this list? Number 6. What did he do? What did he do? Zion Williamson, Bam Adebayo, Darius Garland. At number 10, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm a huge fan. I love that guy. Anthony Edwards, come on now. Anthony Edwards is higher than Cade Cunningham. We need to stop this. We need to stop this. Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes? Scotty Barnes is probably the one who showed out, along with Evan Mobley, amongst all the rookies consistently all season. But why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Like we're serious right now. Miles Bridges, Desmond Bane, who I respect, I believe, as far as points per game, the jump from one season to the next is John Morant, and then is Desmond Bane. I believe Tyrese Maxey is also on that list. Tyrese Maxey is number 24 on this list. So that I'll jump ahead for. This list is just, I could respect that. Desmond Bane, I'm a huge fan of. He got a great NBA body, can shoot it, can play defense. I love Desmond Bane. I'm a huge fan of Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane belongs on this list. Desmond Bane belongs on this list. Miles Bridges belongs on this list. Why is Cade Cunningham over these two guys? Maybe Desmond Bane. But why? Come on, let's stop this. Let's stop it. Moving forward. Jared Allen. Seriously. DeAndre Ayton. Seriously. Tyler Hero, who averaged 20 points off the biz naive. If you don't know what that means, that's the bench. 20 points off the biz naive. Cade Cunningham is over him? Can Cade Cunningham be better as a whole? If that's what you're basing it off of, you still got some faults on this list. Cade Cunningham could definitely be better than Tyler Hero because I think Cade Cunningham is one of those guys who could easily get 10 triple-doubles a season. maybe more. If he was stat chasing, he could definitely get more. He has the size to do that. He should automatically be getting 7 rebounds a game with his size, strength, all the tools that he has. He should automatically be doing this kind of stuff. But what he showed this season, he is not meant to be number 6. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a huge fan of this guy. He's not meant to be number 6. Sorry. Tyler Hero, Jalen Green, ladies and gentlemen, De'Aaron Fox is number 22 on this list. Ladies and gentlemen, Jared Allen, DeAndre Ayton, Desmond Bane, Scotty Barnes. The Darius Garland part is debatable. All these guys are apparently better than De'Aaron Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Which tells me that you don't even watch Kings games. Like, it's John Collins, Tyrese Maxey, Jaren Jackson Jr. The last 3 I have immense respect for. I love John Collins, love Tyrese Maxey, love Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm going to go into some stats, which was provided by Tommy Beer, who is a Knicks, analytic. I don't even know what to name him. He's just a don when it comes to some analytics that he puts out. You know what I'm saying? And I want to also reference the channel Knicks Now. You know what I'm saying? Credit where it's due. If I see something and I respect it and I feel like I'm going to use it, I gotta refer it to y'all. So Knicks Now is also another channel that y'all should be watching and be subscribed to if you're a genuine Knicks fan. Knicks Now showed me these stats, man, and I figured I would, put it into this video to further show why this list is wrong, and RJ Barrett should be on it and has been disrespected not once, not twice, but now 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. NBA players. All right? This ain't no 25. No. This is NBA players. This is everybody who's ever touched the hardwood. Pause. With 3,400 plus points, 1,100 rebounds, and 550 assists before turning 22 years old. RJ Barrett is 21. Before turning 22 years old, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Garnett, Hall of Famer. Tracy McGrady, Hall of Famer. Carmelo Anthony, Hall of Famer. LeBron James, Hall of Famer. Kevin Durant, Hall of Famer. Luka Doncic. If he were to retire right now, he'll probably still be a Hall of Famer, which is ridiculous. And RJ Barrett. How are you NBA players with 3,400 points, 1,100 plus rebounds, and 550 plus assists before turning the age of 22? And you're on the list with all these Hall of Famers? You ain't worth getting 25 under 25? No? Let's get into another one. Most 30-point games by a player aged 21 or younger this season. Who leads the way? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, none other than Star J. Barrett with 11. I think he had one 30-point game before the All-Star break. After the All-Star break, it was lights out. He got 30 points, 30 points, 30 points, 30 points repeatedly. RJ Barrett leads the way with 11. LaMelo Ball with 8. Anthony Edwards with 7. Tyler Hero and Tyrese Maxey tie for 4. Darius Garland and Cole Anthony tie for 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not enough to get you 25 under the 25? No? Okay. NBA players with 3,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, 500 assists, and 300 three-pointers made before turning 22? LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and RJ Barrett. There's only 3 players. Michael Jordan ain't do this. Magic ain't like it. No, nobody done this. Am I saying RJ Barrett is better than Michael Jordan and Magic? Please don't get me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me to disrespect to some of these Hall of Famers. But this ain't light. This ain't light work. This ain't light work. LeBron James, Luka, and RJ Barrett. Anytime you're on the list with those other two, LeBron James was talking about Luka, and he was like this dude is just different. He's like me. Like he's out there to get it. Like, and RJ Barrett is on the list with these two guys. That's not enough to get you on the 25 under 25? No? Okay. Let's see. Over his last 6 games, RJ Barrett is averaging 29.5 points, 6.2 rebounds, 4.7 assists, and 3 three-pointers while shooting 40% from deep. The only players to match or exceed these numbers during this stretch are Giannis Antetokounmpo and Luka Doncic. Ladies and gentlemen, we flirting with 2 other Hall of Famers again. Again. But that's not enough to get you 25 under 25. No? Let's try another one. RJ Barrett has appeared in 20 games in 2022 and is averaging 23.7 points, 6 rebounds, 3.2 assists, and 2.6 three-pointers made. Shooting 41% from downtown. Only players to match or exceed those averages. In 2022, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, LeBron James. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, the rate that they're going, Hall of Famers. Luka Doncic, we already know this. We know this. And then we throw LeBron James on another list. Arguably the best player who's ever played the game. Arguably. Not for me, but arguably the best player who's ever played the game. But that's not enough to get you on the top 25 on the 25, right? On the night of February 6th, RJ hit 36 points. Became the 6th player in NBA history to tally at least 36 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 three-pointers in a single game before turning 22. Who's on that list with him? Luka Doncic, Steph Curry, Devin Booker, Trae Young, LeBron are the other 5. That's not enough to get you 25 under 25? No? What do y'all want from this man? What would you like? He is on the list with nothing but a bunch of Hall of Famers and Hall of Fame potential guys. There was no name on these lists that wasn't Hall of Famer or on their way to be Hall of Famers if they keep healthy. It's the only thing that could get in half of these players' way. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Trae Young, Devin Booker. That's the only thing that could get in these guys' way. But you talking about Kevin Garnett on one list, Tracy McGrady on another. Like, that's not enough to get you 25 under 25 years old? What more would you like from this man? You are not watching Knicks games. You are not watching Knicks games. There's no way. There is no way you would make a list like this and you're watching Knicks games and you leave that man off the list. There's no way. There is no way. The utter disrespect that y'all have constantly brought towards RJ Barrett. I understand y'all kicking the Knicks and the franchise and all that stuff, but when there's a gem, you keep it a stack. When there's a gem, you keep it a stack. Y'all have constantly disrespected RJ Barrett. constantly disrespected RJ Barrett. His first season in the league, 14.3 points, 2.6 assists, shot 40% from the field, 32% from deep. With a bunch of power forwards clogging the lane for him. Taj Gibson, Bobby Portis, Julius Randle, people like Markieff Morris, like people clogging the lane up. There was no spacing on the floor his rookie season. Still got you 14 points. Y'all disrespected him again and didn't make the rookie list. He came his second season, made 17.6 points per game. 3 assists, 44% from the field, 40% from deep. Y'all left him off the top 100 list. Y'all left him off the top 100 list. He jumped 3 points on his point per game average. And he pretty much did the same thing again this season. 20 points per game, 3 assists, 40-point aim from the field, basically 41% from the field, and 34% from deep. Shooting numbers dropped compared to last year, yes. But the volume he was shooting at multiplied. The confidence that RJ Barrett was displaying, the shots he was taking, the amount of shots he was taking, compared to any other season he's played, damn near doubled. Especially the second half of the season. Average of 20 points. Now, he basically added 3 points to his average every season since he's got into the league. That's not good enough to get you 25 under 25. For his career, 17.5 points, 3 assists pretty much, 42% from the field, 36% from deep. What do you think? Now, this is just a matter of if Julius Randle is not on this squad, next season, RJ Barrett is averaging 23 to 25 points. Unless we get a star to put beside him, if he's the number one option, he's going to prove y'all wrong, just like he proved y'all wrong with that top 100 list, because he came back and averaged 20. Let me show y'all why y'all wrong about that top 100 list. We hit a certain spot before or right after the All-Star break, and apparently RJ Barrett hit up Drew Hanlon, which is his trainer, who trains a bunch of other athletes in this league, and said, it's time to take over. RJ Barrett's last 42 games, so pretty much All-Star break on, 23.6 points, 3.5 assists, 41 from the field, 35% from deep. All-star numbers. These is all-star numbers. This is all-star. This is pretty much DeRozan stats, kind of. Like, this is pretty much DeRozan stats. That's not good enough to get you 25 under 25? Y'all keep disrespecting this man. Like, it's like I said, y'all wrong about this list. RJ Barrett should be 25 under 25. But he's coming. He sees this. Us Knicks fans know the work RJ puts into his game. If you really, really watch basketball and you see how somebody is constantly, gradually getting better game by game, week after week, month after month, season after season, which y'all are not seeing. Y'all don't watch Knicks games. There's no way. There is no way. This man is 25 under 25, and he's 21 years old. 21 years old. And a lot of these dudes came in, same type of age that RJ came in, still didn't make these type of lists that RJ's on. And y'all continue to disrespect him. But it's cool. He got something for y'all. He got something for y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's enough for today. I really do think that's enough for today. The constant disrespect continues, but we already know RJ Barrett, as we speak, is probably back in the gym. Those who really, really pay attention to the Knicks know that RJ Barrett is probably back into the gym already. And the season just ended like last week for us. That's the kind of work ethic this guy got. And y'all continue to disrespect him. This is an all-star that y'all looking at. If Julius Randle is not on this squad next year, RJ Barrett is an all-star. And he's averaging 23 to 25 points if he is the number one option. I believe this with every fiber of my being. But you already know what it is, man. I'm your host, Yumbo Easy. You know the vibes on this side. Love, gratitude, positive attitude. You've been tuned into none other than Knicks and Dimes. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. I would truly appreciate it. All right? And I'm going to catch you on the next one. We probably get into some draft stuff and all that and who we should be looking at and things of that nature. But you already know what it is, man. I'll catch you on the next one.